You guys can share a microphone.
No.
The 15-Minute Morning Show podcast. We got a full house today. We've got Uncle Johnny. We've got Froggy. We've got Garrett.
Yep.
We've got Scotty B. Our girlfriend Loren. My little sister Loren is paying us a visit today. Special guest Loren is here. There's Danielle.
Hello.
Gandhi's down the hallway with COVID.
Hello.
She didn't have COVID. And Scary, you're sitting in Nate's seat.
Yeah, I know, because Uncle Johnny's in my seat.
It's going to get awkward.
Here he comes.
I know.
Listen, you want
You want to sit on my lap, big boy?
Gary, come over here.
All right, no.
No. You guys can share a microphone.
No. I'll go stand behind Elvis. I'll stand behind Elvis.
Why is everyone yelling?
Sit down there, big boy. That mic doesn't work.
No, not at all.
No.
Nate, why don't you come sit with me, Nate?
Johnny, we need Johnny, we need you on the podcast. No, right here. Just get in here.
Come on. I'm back where I am.
Hey, baby Ray, get in here.
Did he have too many donuts? We didn't have donuts today.
Spot. Scotty likes me.
Nate, you're really turning this upside down. Would you come sit in your seat?
Nate, come sit in my lap.
Scary will be right here with me.
I'm going to hang with Elvis.
This is fine. I'm not doing anything until you come back.
I'm fine with that.
Nate, sit in my lap.
Do we have a standoff? We have a standoff right now.
Break his lap.
Tell him to sit next to me.
Why are you being such a big wuss? Sit down. You've made 2 minutes of our lives all about this.
All right, fine. And the only reason why I sat there was because I didn't think we were going to show up.
See, now I know who breaks your chair every day. It's Scary. Look how low I am.
Oh, my God.
You didn't even touch the knob.
You're halfway to the second
Jesus
floor.
Christ.
All right, so far it's a show about absolutely fucking nothing.
And it's broken.
Anyway, so it's great to have Loren here. Loren, I don't know if you know, but Loren worked with us for many years back in the day. Then she flew out of the nest and did her own show up in Boston across the street from Gandhi.
Yes. Yep.
And they knew each other back then. It's just, we all kind of do each other in this business.
Oh, yeah. It's a very, very small business, even though it doesn't feel like it.
When Elvis made that fleeting expletive, Loren goes, ooh.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
not used to cursing in a studio. I was like, what is this?
No, we
This
can
is
say
great.
fuck on the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
How good did that feel? How good did that feel?
So good.
Lauren has the worst mouth than I do.
Yes.
I love that.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's bad.
Yep.
Yeah, they're both pretty bad. Gandhi's up there. Gandhi, you don't use foul language that much, I've noticed.
Not really. I say foul things, but I try to keep it without the curse words if I can.
You do. She'll talk about, all sorts of things, but not use the expletives. What about you, Scotty B? How's your foul language meter? I mean,
I try not to curse as much as possible because of the kids, so I do my best to. It's funny because I'll see people in public. We were at the beach last week, and this lady's like, I don't fucking care about it. It's fucking shit, sitting next to us. And I was with my daughter. I'm like, dude, you're so trashy. Shut up. So I try. I notice when people curse, so I try not to do it myself.
So you're saying cursing people, they're unattractive?
Am I trashy?
Yeah, no, but when you're out in public in front of people like that,
right, in front of kids,
give a shit, then yes, I think you're trashy.
Yeah.
Lauren asks, am I trashy?
Am I trash? No.
Let's all take a vote. Is Lauren trashy? Gandhi, is Lauren trashy?
No, absolutely not.
Uncle Johnny, is Lauren trashy?
No, she's not fucking trashy.
Garrett, is she trashy?
Yes.
Yeah, I vote yes too.
No.
She's classy.
No, I know where she's from.
Yeah.
I know the malls that she used to hang out with in high school.
So really the malls you hang out in determines whether or not you're going to use foul language later in life?
Go ahead, Scare.
Seriously, the area used to. I'm not going to say
Are
anything.
you drunk?
No, I'm not going to. I don't want to insert my foot in my mouth.
That's all right.
Nate, you fought for your seat. Now you're sitting there doing nothing, not contributing to the show. You're out of the camera.
Am I trashy?
I don't know Lauren that well, but she's not that trashy from what I've come to find out.
That trash.
She's not
She
that.
seems
I
actually
don't
pretty.
curse in front of my child.
Yeah.
So I guess there's like
Do you
that
drink
line.
boxed wine?
No.
Zinfandel.
No, but you know what? I gotta say, I've heard good things about a Boda box. So,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So
I love
wait,
that
if you
stuff.
drink boxed wine, Scary has determined you are trash.
Boxed Zinfandel.
You might as well have an above ground
Scary.
pool.
I have always associated boxed Zinfandel specifically with. I'm sorry, that's just my opinion.
Yeah, Frog, what's up?
At what age is it okay to curse in front of your child?
Ooh.
Danielle's already there.
My mom says that she didn't start cursing until we came along. That's what she told me.
Like my son's 19. I curse at him, with him, and all the time. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
See, my mother rarely ever cursed. And then when she'd get mad at me, she'd go, fuck. And she said, I don't use that word.
Right.
Obviously, you told me to.
I'm like, obviously you do because you did.
Right.
No, yesterday my son left something laying on the counter, and I mean I wasn't mad. I just go, hey, yo, who's gonna throw this shit away? What do you think? You think you're on the maid? And my wife goes, Lisa says, why did you have to curse at him? I'm like, that wasn't really cursing at him. That was like, who's going to throw this shit away? Like, it's not at him. That's more like having a conversation.
That's how I feel I do.
You didn't say who's going to put the shit away. You little shit.
No.
Right. Yeah.
I don't curse. I don't curse at them because I want to be mean to them. I like you said, in conversation.
Yeah.
And they just accept it as normal in my house.
Exactly.
Danielle, Loren is still like perplexed that we're in front of a microphone using these words.
Yeah.
We're not to.
It feels so weird.
Okay, well, we'll move on to something else. We've exhausted this conversation.
Can I say why Lauren is classy? Or why I think she's so
we
classy?
all need to know.
Yes.
We're all looking for something.
So when we were working across the street from each other in Boston, I was always told that Lauren and her co-hosts were our mortal enemies, that we cannot mingle with them, we cannot talk to them. They are our competition. They're coming for us. So I was like, oh, okay, they must be really mean people. I ran into Lauren once in public, and she approached me and was so nice and friendly and sweet. And she was like, oh, you guys are doing a great job over there. It was exactly opposite of everything that I had been told, and my mind was blown. She's such a sweet person, and I've just loved her ever since.
May I address that?
Thank you.
And she is fabulous. That's why we love our Lauren. She's always going to be a member of our family.
Thank you.
In this business we're in, there is a point where, and you've been in these kind of fights before, Frog, where you feel like there is a fight with competition.
Right.
Then one day you wake up and go, we're all doing the same thing. We're all okay. There's no reason to like screw with your competition.
Right.
It doesn't help.
I look at it a lot like the NFL teams. Like a guy's on one team one year, and then he's on another team the next year. And it's like, wait a second, you hated that guy last year. Now he's on your team. You're all playing the same sport. We're all doing the same thing. We're just doing it on different radio stations, but we don't hate each other. And
Plus you get to a point where it's, is that really what matters?
It's taxing.
It's like a friend of mine used to be the CEO of a big, huge billion-dollar company. And he said that if he saw the competing CEO drowning in the pond, he would go over and put his foot on his head and push him under.
Oh my God!
You know, I'm like, hold on. That's awful.
You know Jeff Bezos?
I remember when I first started in radio, we had a rival radio station across the street, as they used to say, and still do. And they would like steal our van and like break windows and like sabotage when we had tents set up and stuff like that.
They take
would
your mascot
sabotage
like
that.
in college.
It doesn't make your ratings any
and I'm like, what's
anymore.
the point?
Yes, Gary, what's your point?
When I first started working here, okay, we did an event, and Scotty B remembers this. It was called Radio Night. At the beginning of the Hamptons, it was at the Hamptons night, and it was the biggest club in the Hamptons, and every radio station from all the companies were invited as an open house. We all went, and we were told we have to bring the biggest, the tallest, like inflatables, the
big
biggest
gorilla.
trucks.
The four-story high free money monkey?
Yeah. The King Kong Master Blaster. We had to be wearing our Z100 t-shirts with pride. And unfortunately, it was engraved in my head. War, enemy, grr.
That's how it was.
Right?
I almost ran over the promotions director from KTU when we were in different companies. I remember Susan Basett, she was standing in the street on 42nd Street in front of the Hard Rock Cafe for some big event we were doing, and she was holding the spot for her van. And I was like, screw you, I'm going to park here. And I went and I nudged her with the bumper.
Oh
and
my God!
She pounded on the
By the
hood.
way,
illegal.
She was
Like-
my ex-roommate, Susan Basich. We roommated
And then she
together.
came, then we all worked together.
That's right.
Yeah, I love her.
Yeah.
Scotty committed a crime. He just admitted to a crime.
Now the statute of limitations has run out.
Just tapped her a little bit. But I'm telling you, in the grand scheme of things, all these radio fights, you did not get any higher ratings by doing it.
No.
right.
You didn't. The only reason you got higher ratings than the competition is because you were better than them.
Right.
I don't know about that.
And Gandhi's show was.
When I worked in Tampa, we did Screw the Q. We took their logo and put a screw through it, and we made T-shirts.
You repositioned them because they were a weak radio station.
Yeah, and we did awful things to them, which I feel
You
bad
remember
about.
That's your same program director from then came into New York not that long ago and tried to program against me and said Elvis Duran's too old to do that job. Our ratings went up and they were blown into oblivion. It did not work for them because we were much better than them.
Right.
So fuck you, whatever
You
his
can
name
say
was.
it.
See, content is king.
Not going to say his name.
And if anything, instead of having this mortal enemy, I was bummed out because Lauren's so cool. I'm like, man, I missed out on a really cool person for a little while. So don't
Likewise.
listen
But
to
we're
the hype.
friends now, so
Yeah.
it's okay.
Well, Gandhi, you were working for a guy who wanted to be mean to people.
Yeah, we hated each other at our show far more than we hated other people.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Within the business, we all agree that there are really no fights, but listeners think it's like Anchorman, the scene in Anchorman where everybody comes into a big brawl and starts fighting with each other. When people hear like, oh, KTU's in the same building, they're like, what? You get along with them? You know them?
Yeah.
No. Everybody thinks we're about to go fight with bats.
No. I think also
I'll beat
these
them with
other
a
radio
bat.
stations, if you don't say anything to them, it's worse.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're like,
Totally.
what do you mean they're not retaliating? What do you mean they're not saying nasty things about us? Makes it worse. It eats them, eats
You know
away
what?
at them.
You go in every day and no matter what business you're in, you do you. You do what you want to do. And it may work, it may not work. Knock on for Micah, whatever this is. Ours is working.
For Micah.
It is working, right? But just do what you do. There is no competition. Our only competition is us standing in our own way of being great at what we do. There you go.
There you go.
It is deep,
You
Scary.
do you, boo-boo.
He just stared off into an abyss. He's like, wow.
Scary's in that food hangover. I know that look. That's the food hangover Scary's in
He's
right
like too
now.
much fried chicken.
Scary.
Hey, your lip is sweaty.
Oh, he's licking his lips. Nate.
How are we doing on time there, Frog?
We got 3 minutes left.
Oh, wow.
I think we're done.
I love Nate. Nate
12
always
minute
says
morning
to
show.
wrap it up early.
We kind of months ago we said if we run out of gas, we just end it. We don't have to try and make it 15
He
minutes.
shows up
I
late,
think
ends it early.
that.
Hold on.
Okay.
Let's talk to Uncle Johnny for a moment, then we'll head out. Uncle Johnny,
Yes.
well, thank you for coming in today and making a cocktail.
Oh, no, I enjoyed it. I love it. I was great seeing Lori. You know, 'cause
Lauren.
when I-
Lauren.
We love Lori.
Lori's nice
No,
too,
but
but
when
Lauren.
I came here years ago, everybody that was here is a lot of them are gone now.
Yeah.
And that was great back then. And then I'm meeting all the new people and everything. It's incredible. And Gandhi being great coming on now.
Right. But, Johnny, it's just
I
like
love you, Johnny.
in the bar business, you had people coming and going all the time. That's just the way
That's
of
true.
life.
It comes and goes. But this is a great family.
In the bar,
And
though, you stayed the
guys have
longest. You
had
were at that bar for 60
60 years. Yeah.
60 years.
Wow.
So
Good for you.
insane.
Yeah. I've got a lot of years behind me.
And maybe a few ahead of you.
And
You got more ahead of you than you
no,
think.
well, I'm at the end of the ladder, not the beginning.
Oh.
We should just kill you now and get it over with.
Wow, yeah, all right.
You mean I'm still alive?
This is real.
This is hell, Uncle Johnny.
You were so vodka pickled, you're going to be around forever, Uncle Johnny.
Oh, yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah,
Remember when he
cherries.
was in the hospital for the first time and we have the recording of him go, am I dead?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Why am I dead?
We didn't know.
No, I'm going to find the secret later.
Yeah, Uncle Johnny and I always have this conversation about the secret. He
The
says,
secret.
you don't
Soon
know
as
it till you
somebody-
die.
Yeah.
The
As
secret.
soon as somebody dies, you go, they know the secret.
Yeah.
Because nobody really knows.
No.
What are you going to do? Are you coming back? Are you going to see everybody in the sky? Are you going up to see your parents?
Right.
All your friends are all
Right.
going to be
Wouldn't that
there.
be awesome if you get up there, they're all playing
But
Pokemon?
you don't know.
waiting for
And then you have these other people coming in and going, well, I talked to your grandmother and these, what do they call them, sadists?
No, not Satan.
Seance.
That's it.
Oh, a
Similar.
medium?
Similar.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I talked to your grandmother. You don't believe in that stuff?
No, because if they talk to the grandmother, how do they talk to the grandmother if the grandmother's not there? So who knows? Do they know the secret?
I
They
don't know.
might.
Nobody knows the secret.
What is this?
We don't know this. You don't know till you die.
Yeah.
Do you come back in another life? Do you see your friends from years ago?
I'm
I
not high
think-
enough for this,
I
right?
think heaven or hell is this room with you people. It'll either be the best place or I'm stuck here for eternity with talking to you, mother effers,
Get out of here.
in this room.
Anyway, I think we've said enough. Do you know the secret? Not yet, because you're not dead. Love you guys. Bye.